Eighth chapter, Oscillations. Already we learned rectilinear motion, motion of a projectile. In rectilinear motion, an object having mass m moving with velocity v along a straight line. In motion of a projectile, object is flight after being thrown. In both cases, the motion is not repeated. We also learn uniform circular motion. Motion of planets in the solar system. In the solar system, Sun is at center. All planets revolve around the Sun. It is also known as uniform circular motion. Here, all planets, the motion of planets is repeated after certain interval of time. So here motion is repeated. So such type of motion is known as periodic motion. So here how we can define periodic motion? A motion that repeats itself at regular interval of time is called periodic motion. See another example. In a cradle or swinging on a swing. So it is a cradle. Here it is mean position or equilibrium position. When we apply force on cradle, so the cradle becomes oscillating about their mean position. So here cradle is oscillating means what? The motion is repeated after a certain interval of time. So here motion is repeated. So here motion is repeated means what? It is a periodic motion. But there is a difference between in uniform circular motion to motion of a cradle. So here the cradle moves to and fro motion about a mean position. In uniform circular motion, there is no to and fro motion. So here such periodic to and fro motion is known as oscillatory motion or vibratory motion. There is a small difference between oscillatory motion to vibratory motion. If frequency is small, we call it oscillatory motion. If frequency is high, we call it vibratory motion. So here what is frequency? The number of oscillations per second is known as frequency. So if you apply force on cradle, so here oscillations, here I am taking from this point. So the oscillations are first oscillations, second oscillation, third oscillations, like this. So the number of oscillation per second is known as frequency. If frequency is small, so that is oscillatory motion. If frequency is high, that is vibratory motion. See, it is a oscillatory motion. It is also a periodic motion. So every oscillator motion is periodic. In this case, it is a periodic motion, but it is not a oscillatory motion. So every periodic motion need not to be a oscillator motion. Finally, every oscillator motion is a periodic motion, but every periodic motion need not to be a oscillatory motion. Next one is period or time period. A period is what? The smallest interval of time after which the motion is repeated is called its period, or time taken for one oscillation is known as period. In a simple pendulum, so here bob is oscillating. When we start from here, so time taken for complete one oscillation, is nothing but time period. Example, period of vibration of a quartz crystal is 1 microsecond. Here 1 micro means 10 to the power of minus 6 seconds. Period of oscillations of a second pendulum is 2 seconds. The orbital period of the planet Mercury is 88 Earth days. So next one is frequency. It is new. Here what is frequency? The number of repetition that occur per unit time is called frequency, or number of oscillations occur in a second is called frequency. Number of oscillations. So here number of oscillations in a second. In 1 second, the number of oscillations is frequency. By the definition of period, so here what is the definition of period? Time taken for one oscillation is known as period. So in time t seconds, how many oscillations occur? By the definition of period, time taken for one oscillation is period. So in t time second, so how many oscillations occur? It is one oscillation. So in 1 second, how many oscillations occur? So that is equal 1 into 1 by t. So that is equal 1 by t oscillations occur. So therefore, by the definition of frequency, so here what is the frequency? The number of oscillations in a second. So in 1 second, how many oscillations occur? 1 by t oscillations. So this is known as frequency. So therefore, frequency nu is equal 1 by t. From this we know t is equal 1 by nu. What are the units for frequency? So it is 1 by t, means second inverse or hertz. See example problem 8.1. On an average, a human heart is found to be beat 75 times in a minute. Calculate its frequency and period. So heartbeat is given 75 times in a minute. So here oscillations is given 75 times in a minute. So we have to calculate frequency. Frequency is what? Number of oscillations for a second. So here number of oscillation is given for minute. So we have to calculate number of oscillations for a second. So frequency is number of oscillations by time taken. So here number of oscillations is how much? So number of oscillations is nothing but number of beats. So it is how much? It is 75 by in a minute. Time is 1 minute. 1 minute is equal nothing but it is second. 60 seconds. So how much it is? 5 1 the 5 2 the 10. 5 1 the 5 5 the 25. 3 4 the 3 5 the. So finally it is 4 1 the 4 point. Remaining is 1. 10 4 2 the 10 2. Remaining is 2. 20. 4 5 the 20. So frequency, therefore frequency is 1.25 Hz. So we have also calculate period. So period t is nothing but it is 1 by nu. So that is equal 1 by 1.25. So if we remove point, so it is 100 by 125. 25 4 is the 25, 5 is the. So how much it is? So 0. It is 40. 5 1 the 5 8 is the 40. 0.8 seconds. So your time period is 0.8 seconds. Frequency is 1.25 Hz. Next one is displacement. Generally, displacement is the change in position vector or final position minus initial position. But here displacement refers to change with time of any physical quantity. So it refers to change with time of any physical quantity. So that is which physical quantity is changed with respect to time. That physical quantity is known as displacement. See some example. In a spring block system, the motion of the block can be described in terms of its distance or displacement. So here which physical quantity is changed with respect to time? That is distance or displacement from the wall. So here displacement variable is x of t. So generally displacement can be represented by a function of time. In simple pendulum, the bob is oscillating. At a time, the bob is here. The angular displacement is theta. So in this motion, the motion can be described in terms of angular displacement from vertical. So here which physical quantity is changed with respect to time? So that is theta. So here displacement variable is theta of t. In capacitor circuits, so here I am taking AC current. So AC means alternating current. The signal, the sign of signal is changing alternatively. When it is positive, so it is positive, it becomes negative. When the signal is negative, it is negative, it becomes positive. So here the voltage across the capacitor changing with respect to time in this circuit. So here which physical quantity is changed with respect to time? So that is voltage across a capacitor. So here displacement variable is voltage, that is V of t. The simplest periodic function is f of t is equal a cos omega t. Here a is amplitude, so that is called maximum displacement. Here omega t is argument, that is angle. We know that cos omega t is equal cos 2 pi plus omega t. So we can write cos omega t is cos 2 pi plus omega t. So cos 2 pi plus omega t is nothing but cos omega t. Let us take, this is equation 1. Here the function is, here the function f of t is periodic with period t. Means what? After t time the function is repeated. So f of t is equal to, how we can write? F of t plus capital T. So from that, here f of t is equal to a cos omega t. A cos omega t. So f of t plus t is what? Simply substitute t plus capital T. So that is a cos omega t plus t. So a cos omega t is equal to a cos omega into t, omega t plus omega into capital T, omega capital T. So here a cancel. Cos omega t is equal to what? Cos omega capital T plus omega t. Let us take, this is equation 2. Compare equation 1 and equation 2. So here cos LHS side is cos omega t, here also cos omega t. Here it is cos function, it is also a cos function. So here omega t, here it is also omega t. So 2 pi must be equal to omega t. So from equation 1 and 2 we can write omega t is equal to 2 pi. So from this t is equal to what? 2 pi by omega. So the period is 2 pi by omega. The result is same for f of t is equal to a sin omega t. The functions a sin omega t or a cos omega t, both are a periodic function. Let us take linear combination of sine and cosine function. So here f of t is, I am taking linear combination of sine and cosine function, that is called a sin omega t plus b cos omega t. Let us take, this is equation 1. Here I am taking a is equal d cos pi, b is equal d sin pi. So substitute a and b value in equation 1. We can get f of t is equal, so here a is d cos pi sin omega t plus, here b is d sin pi cos omega t. Take d common, so it can be written as sin omega t cos pi plus cos omega t sin pi. So that is equal d into, here it is a formula, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b is equal to sin a plus b formula. From this we can write it is sin omega t plus pi. So finally f of t is equal to what? D into sin omega t plus pi. So here it is also a periodic function. Here the linear combination of sine and cosine function is also a periodic function. From equation 2 and 3, square on both sides. So here a square plus b square, that is called a is what? D cos pi, b is d sin pi. So here d square cos pi plus d square sin square pi. Take d square common, so it is sin square pi plus cos square pi. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal 1. D square into 1. So from this d square is equal a square plus b square. Therefore d is equal under root of a square plus b square. Divide equation 3 by equation 2. So here equation 3 is b is equal to d sin pi, b by a is equal b is equal to d sin pi by d cos pi. So dd cancel, sin pi by cos pi is equal tan pi. So therefore tan pi is equal b by a. So therefore pi is equal tan inverse b by a. So it is d is equal to under root of a square plus b square is the amplitude of function f of t is equal to d into sin omega t plus pi. In this function, here d is amplitude, so that value is under root of a square plus b square. Here pi is phase angle, so that is equal to tan inverse b by a.